Okay, let's not delay this prediction any longer. So episode 3 of Peach Lover. So Sasom is definitely getting comfortable with Poe, and Poe is not minding it because Poe is not kind of, but he's in love with Sasom. Anyways, we see that they stayed over last night. They must have gotten the chance after their little deeds to go out night shopping to get some groceries. Anyways, it's the morning and they're having breakfast, being a couple, doing couple stuff until Sasom's driver came in and said, "Hey, I got a call from your parents. They want to meet you. They want to talk to you. They must have heard something, saw something, and they want to talk to him." Remember, Sasom he has to do everything his parents says because, let's be honest, he can't disobey them. Anyways, my question is, did that driver stay out the entire time? Like literally in Poe's yard? Did they not give him food or anything? Anyway, Sasom's mother is trying to negotiate with Sasom, saying that he needs to do something to become this brand ambassador or some brand. I don't know what it is. Whether it's perfume, clothes, movie, I don't know. And I don't know, she's one of those mothers that live on their kids because he's famous and she needs the rich life continuing. So what's it going to be, Sasom? Do you want to do this brand ambassador thing? Okay, so hear me out. I don't think this conversation is in the present. I think this is the past, where his mother is telling him in order for him to get this brand ambassador or do things her way, then Sasom will definitely get the address of Tonnam. I believe Tonnam was his previous Peach with his adult videos. I'm not sure if the mother knows about the adult videos, but I am sure that this Tonnams was the person that Sasom is in love with or was in love with. Anyways, I think this is where some guy came in with his father, or that other guy is the brother, and they're talking to make reasons with the parents, but unfortunately it's not going his way. I don't know. This is some weird ass family. But knowing that Sasom really cares about this Tonnam's person, he really is going to do as his mother says so he can get the address for that person. Because if he doesn't do what he says, he won't get the address, and he really needs to talk to this person. So, of course, she used that as leverage. I'm not sure if he got the address from the mother, but I don't know. He could have done it differently. I think he could have used his ways to get through. But also, I feel like this Tonnam person really got away from Sasom because he doesn't want to get involved with Sasom anymore. Considering the previous episode, in the last part, we saw a flashback where they had an argument saying that the person said that Sasom ruined his life. Not sure if the sex tape got released or leaked and now he is in hiding. Not sure, but we know that Sasom was actually hiding his face throughout the whole video. So it's just Tonnam, who is the previous Peach. Remember, he looked at Poe and asked Poe if he's okay to show his face. So I'm assuming Tonnam face was shown and it got leaked and his life was ruined, yada yada yada. Now hear me out. I do not know how to pronounce his character's name, so I'm gonna wait till episode 3 comes out for me to actually know how they pronounce his name. But anyways, I'm gonna assume that this is Sasom's brother and he calls him Lek. So is Sasom as like a screen name or something? But anyways, Sasom looks very sad and heartbroken because this guy knows what their parents did and he's trying to understand his brother. Technically, we already know what's wrong with his brother. He's in love. But remember, he told Poe that his parents will only agree with his relationship if they're on the same level. If he's famous, the person he's in a relationship should be famous too. But unfortunately, you know what they say about opposites. Everyone goes for the opposites. Dude, I wonder if there's gonna be a time when Sasom is gonna say, forget all this. I want to go and be normal. give up my celebrity life just to be with a person that he loves. If that day comes, maybe Paul will be that person and they'll just have a normal life. Bear in mind, it's going to take a while for his celebrity life to go normal because you're still a celebrity. And if you become normal, people still going to love you. It's just that it's going to take a while for people to forget about you as a celebrity. If that day come, good luck, Sasom. The world is not as easy as you think. Well, at least we're back in the studio where the peach lovers go. Not lovers, but the place where they do peach loving. But still, I was like watching episode 2 and I'm like, at all this time, when are we going to do what we actually signed up to do, which was filming stuff? I'm not saying I'm eager to see it. I'm just saying that the whole time they've been doing some loving and I'm like, is this a part of the film? I'm like, where is your mask? Like, what happened? Are we just forgetting that what we signed up for? But here we are. I'm guessing the talk with his mother let him realize why he's doing the peach loving thing. And we're getting back into the groove, I guess. But remember, we all know that Poe likes Sasom, and I think Sasom is starting to like Poe, but also is trying to distract himself to know that the reason we start this whole audition and stuff like that is because of Peach Lover, the Peach Lovers site, right? But at the same time, the more Sasom spend time with Poe, he's starting to like Poe, right? But how are we going to work this out? The only reason that the liking started is because Poe sees Sasom's identity. He stays with him. I'm just trying to figure out if he's going to like Poe, and if the Poe he likes right now, what will happen? Like, is this going to be a regular thing? Will the parents find out accidentally? Will the parents find out by Sasom? Does his parents even know he owns this bar? There's so many questions that needs to be answered right now. This Call Me Daddy is getting obsessive with these Thai actors, but I feel like after they've done their videos and they're doing their dues after, because they did the video, now they're doing the realistic thing in reality, in love and whatever. I think Sason's telling Poe to call him daddy the next film. Like, he's telling him next time just call me daddy, just so you don't like almost call me by my real name. If that's what he's gonna do, then okay, things are gonna get spicy. But episode 3, I'm here to see some little flashback of past. I'm here to see what happened to Sasom in the relationship. I'm here to see why the relationship ended before or after. Because remember, Poe's been watching Sasom for a while. I mean, I don't know what his name is, but is Peach Lover's side. And he's been watching it for a year. For a year. And then a year after that, he took a pause because Sasom's Peach quit. I want to know why he quit. I want to know the history. That's what I want to know. And if so, will you stay and really watch it with me?